What's going on, guys? Nick Lestegor here, Exit 12 Homebrew in the truck on a casual day. Could be a work day, could not be, who really knows. Giving you a view, not my best angle, let's be honest about that. Yeah, not my best angle. But the reason why I'm coming to you is because I saw an awesome deal for cans. I think a brewery just recently closed in the area. So I am leaving where I was. It may have been my work place. It may not have been. Who knows? And I am heading into the city to pick up. The ad said 1,500 cans for $150, which puts that at about, I think, 10 cents a can. So that's a pretty great deal. Now, I haven't really gone through how I'm going to store these cans. It all came together very quickly. I conferred the guys at the BrewTubers Online Brewers Club and got very quick feedback that I should absolutely take advantage of the deal. And so that's what I think I'm going to try to do today. So, let's go on the journey. Okay, I am on my way. I had to drop off my son's bike in the back of my truck, some soccer balls, some doodads in the back seat. And that's because I don't really know how much space I'm going to need for all 1,500 cans. In conferring with some folks in the club, Dave Big Dog, El Presidente, the president of the club, one of my good friends, one of my good buddies, who's also an architect, good with numbies, reached out to me and said, buddy, you're going to have plenty of space. Don't worry about it. So I wanted to make sure that I had as much space as I could possibly get. I have a full cab here in the back of my truck. He seems to think, based on his numbers, that I'll be able to fit everything in the truck bed, which is certainly going to be interesting. I don't believe him at all. So, and then also comes the question of storing. I have no clue where I'm storing these cans, where it's not going to look like an absolute S show. So I'm going to have to think about that. I'm in nicer, more proper clothing to be moving cases of cans. If the guy doesn't mind, I'll try to get some footage when I arrive. Should be there around 12:45 though, and we'll see what we're looking at. In any event, I will get footage after the fact. If he's too awkward about me recording. So we're now knee deep, well on our way to get these cans. You know, a lot of people say, they would say, Nick, why you have a couple boxes of cans already. What do you need these for? Well, I'm always going to be canning homebrew. And at a deal like that, I'm probably going to pay, I'll do the numbers, but it's going to be considerably more money for the same amount of cans over time. So I'm better off buying the cans at a massive discount, going a little bit out of my way, and storing them, and then using them as I see fit. 1,500 cans, I probably use 30 at a time. It's going to take me quite some time to go through all those cans. And at the deep discount, it was hard to say no to. As homebrewers, no matter who you are, generally, homebrewers are always looking for a deal. We're always looking for a good deal, something to whet our beak, so to speak. Some of us more than others. And I love a great deal. And if I'm going to be using the cans, I absolutely need to take advantage of it. And that's exactly what I plan to do. Okay, I'm on my way home. The gentleman was super nice, but I felt awkward recording. He had 2 storage units full of things. He had, I think it was like a 2 or 3 barrel fermenter, a couple of them. He had 3 barrels that still had beer in them. He did a cacao stout and he did a maple bourbon stout, I think it was. Brewery closed in June. He was just starting to get rid of some of the stuff. I didn't want to record, and I didn't want to make it seem like I was recording a failure of some sort. Basically, they closed down because they weren't in a great area, and not only were they not in a good area, but they weren't able to brew some of the beers that they wanted to. the market where he was just spoke more to light lager and hard seltzer. But with that said, I don't know if you can see that or not. That is just an idea of some of the cans I have. When I get out, when we park at the house, I'll give a better view. The back of my truck bed is absolutely full, and the back here is about halfway full. And there are, in a Tupperware that he gave me, I have the lids. So we'll talk more when I get home. Well, here's the inside. This is a better look. I'm home now. Got yeah, we're a couple deep. But this is stupid. I don't quite understand what I was thinking. And this is gonna have to get stored in the brewery. So, yeah. So, this is my can corner, as currently constituted. What I'm thinking is, at least to free up some space, I'm gonna move my odds and ends, I call them, over here. So it'll still give me enough space to walk in between my shelving system and the wall. But hopefully that'll give me some space. I can't push these boxes over. I can push them over a little bit and maybe try to fit a row of cases up here by the door. And maybe that'll give us a sense of, I mean, it's a lot of cans, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure something out.
I can feel the love from you. I can feel it everywhere. I can feel the love from you. I can feel it everywhere.
Okay, so this is the best way I think I can do this, which is going to be to put the cans in my wheelbarrow and wheelbarrow them down my yard. This isn't going to take long at all.
From you, I can feel it everywhere. I can feel the love from you. I can feel it everywhere. I can feel the love from you. I can feel it everywhere.
So basically what I'm going to do, I think, is just line them up from the floor to the wall, from the windows to the wall, and get as many up as I can around those boxes as well, and then probably head that way along the wall without covering the split system. Go. Wow. So we're all done. Now, what exactly does that mean? It means that we've gotten all the boxes of cans in the brewery. Let me see if I can get better light. We are all done. We had 65 boxes of cans One of the boxes was partial with 9 cans. The rest of them had 24 cans. So that totals 1,569 cans. Now, you figure you want to account for about 100 cans of loss. I don't think I have that many, but you're probably going to account for 100 cans of loss. So that puts us at, in essence, 9.5 cents per can. That is by the numbers, which is pretty impressive. I went online and did some counting just to get a sense of what it would cost for October, because there's nothing your boy likes more than savings. These are basically October cans. They're 16-ounce cans, 202, and they are B64 lids. So they're basically October cans. I don't know where he got them from, but they are most likely the very same things. So 192 cans come in a box for October, $87 for that. So I would have to order 8 cases. Over the course of time, ordering 8 cases, $696 total. That's 44 cents per can by the numbers. But where you really get into a lot of the savings too is the shipping. Shipping 8 boxes is $341 at a whack. I don't know how much it costs shipping 1 box at a time, but that is basically what it costs to ship 8 boxes at once. That's $1,037 total and $887 savings that I just got buying over 1,500 cans for $150. He gave me some glasses, which is very nice. And I got a huge Tupperware with odds and ends. Mainly the can ends, and he gave me a couple more glasses. So I have a couple extras. I'll ship them out to some of the BrewTuber members. These are 12-ounce glasses. He said he prefers 12 over 16. So really cool. Took me about an hour and a half to get all the cans in here. And there you go. So now I have enough cans that's probably going to last me through over a year, maybe even 2, depending on how much I brew. But with that said, I need to brew. So that's exactly what I'm going to do next. Thanks so much for watching, guys. L'chaim.
I can feel the love from you. I can feel it everywhere. I can feel the love from you. I can feel it everywhere. I can feel